Welcome back, y'all. Let's get right off into it. Today we have Ace Mobile. Ace Mobile Wash is in the building, y'all. Ace is from the Chicago area. Let me tell you, Ace is one of the coldest detailers to rub and touch on a vehicle, man. If y'all ain't seen none of Ace work, y'all need to head over to Ace channel. I had to make sure I point the right way because everything be reversed on the screen, right? Yeah, head over to Ace Mobile Wash channel, man, and go check out his work. Also, schedule your appointment if you want your vehicle done, you want it done right. Hey, one of the Midwest coldest detailers, Ace. I'm giving you your flowers. Hey, this man do his thing. Without further ado, though, we're going to just jump right off into the segment. So I'm going to let y'all see what Ace is all about, man. Let's go.
What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, Ace, checking back in with the first video. It is time to get you guys some fresh content. I'll show you guys what we got going around the shop. Show you guys what's going out the door, show you guys what came in, and then show you a little bit of everything as we go. We are currently at the gas station filling up this thirsty ass box Chevy. This has to be 100% my thirstiest car, but right now it's really just because the tune is not all the way 100% tuned how it's supposed to be. So I know it's making it run a little rich, but we got the box Chevy out, man. This thing is dusty. We should probably give this thing a nice little wash today.
You bought your home, you got it inspected once, and then
Get these bills out the way real quick. Straight like that, and we back.
Cause she definitely needs it.
Nice.
She definitely needs it. You guys see it? The weather's starting to get nice. You guys are definitely gonna start seeing the box Chevy a little bit more.
Yeah, she looking good.
Hopefully not this dirty, but you guys can definitely see it a little bit more. What the hell? It's not pumping. But yeah, that is that. So we are at the gas station, pumping up a little gas, and then as soon as we get back, we will show you guys some updates. I got a 67 Camaro that's ready to go out the door right now as we speak. I got the other Camaro, the newer body Camaro that I started working on, not so finished yet, not so close to being done, but we did wet sand that car already. Pop is working on a nasty two-door Tahoe on 28s. Pops is working on a nasty two-door Tahoe. And then Bag Talk actually dropped off a Jeep SRT yesterday for us to put the works on. So it's going to be a nice, interesting little vlog. I got a lot of stuff to show you guys and a lot that I've been missing. I didn't show you guys when the two-door Tahoe left. I didn't show you guys a lot of things when the Malibu was getting loaded up, when that one left. It's just a lot of shit. But I promise my main goal is to start getting better at picking up the camera because there's way too much to show you guys every single day for us to be slacking like that. You guys see me messing up my trunk already too? Look at that. So my latch keeps coming loose every time I play the sounds. The latch that goes right behind here, and it's kind of like knocking the trunk out of place. So I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do with that, but we definitely got to do something because it's way too much. Look at this thing. How could I not want to drive this? It looks beautiful. And the inside is all, damn, the inside's all dusty too. How do you own a car wash and your car's looking like this? I promise you guys it wasn't that dusty. I think it's the sounds. Okay, maybe it was that dusty. That's not the point. The point is, we done pumping gas and we're on our way to the shop to get you guys some updates. Let's go. Now that we touched down, let's see what all we got going on in here. You guys are gonna come in and open the shop with me. Open the shop, please. Tap the day. Get rid of that alarm. Cause y'all know we gotta keep y'all cars nice and secure. In a house of Ace, we don't need no funky business. And plus I'm locked in with the whole Melrose Park Police Department. So if they seen a call coming from here, they'll react so fast. All right. It is time to show you guys. Oh, wait, we got some more lights to turn on. Whoa. Oh, you guys aren't ready for that Camaro. That Camaro looks nasty. All right, we can start with the Camaro. I mean, we might as well start with the Camaro. Why not start with the Camaro? That's the main one that's ready to go out the door. It's kind of crazy how this car right now, you look at it, I would say it looks black, personally. I mean, there's nothing that screams purple at all. There's nothing until you get some real nice lights on there. So 67 Camaro is officially going out the door, man. This thing came in horrible. And I mean horrible. This thing had a lot of... You know what? I'm actually going to pull up a video on my phone, because it's better to show you guys than to tell you guys. So meanwhile, we walk around this car. Let me get this video pulled up so you guys can see exactly what I was talking about. And we need another light over here to show you guys the real works. Whoa. That light was not trying to work with us today. But this thing looks a lot... Oh, I gotta wipe that little corner a little bit. I just caught that. This thing looks a lot better. So if you guys see this, just look at that. Can't really see it on the camera, but that's the paint we were working with. That was afterwards. And then this is a video. Just look at that. So that is what we were working with previously. Now, this bad boy. You guys seen I showed you guys around that door handle? Yeah. That video. How you can see around the door handle, all those little scratches from when they get in and just... Yeah, we got rid of all that too. So she is ready. We did a full 2-stage paint correction on the outside, full interior detail on the inside, cleaned up all his carpet, wiped down the seats, dash, everything that has to do with the dash, all his speedometer, his radio, everything got touched right there. Leather conditioner, made his seatbelts look nice and fancy because presentation is key. You hear me? Made his seatbelts look nice and fancy. This originally only came in for a full detail. So
them little small finishing touches, man, I'm telling you what sets the details off. Shout out again to Ace, man. A lot of the detailers don't get their flowers, but man, this is pretty good right here. It's pretty flawless, man. That looks good. Till Ace took his time and really buffed that out, man. That looked good, man.
So just gonna be a nice cleanup inside outside engine bay, but we did end up taking it a whole nother notch. I actually ended up buffing out his wheel wells. The wheel wells were not shining how I kind of wanted them to, because I knew there was shine hiding under there. So I buffed out the wheel wells, made the wheel wells look nice and shiny. This whole intake piece, the actual air intakes, and then the main intake itself, those actual polished aluminum. So I went ahead and polished out those, made those shine a little bit better, just to give it that nice little presentation. This black piece right here specifically is brand new, so I went ahead and ceramic coated that for them with 2 layers. I mean, if it's brand new, we might as well protect it, so that got that taken care of. And then besides that, I mean, that's pretty much it. Got the paint nice and cleaned up, wiped down the rallies, and that is all this bad boy needed. So now, customers should be here any second, any minute, any hour, hopefully. But their main complaint about this car, it had compound. I guess they had previously got a detail that had white compound. You could just see white in all the cracks. White. There was white around the letters. White in the door jams, white in the trunk jams. There was just white compound everywhere. So they weren't happy at all with the last people that detailed the car. So they did look for somebody else, which was me. And I went ahead and took care of that for them. The guy came over and checked the car out yesterday, actually, and he was super happy with how the car looked. He said it himself. I'm not gonna sit here and talk bad about nobody.
And that's one of the big things about detailing, man, is you can pick and choose. You can set your own schedule. You can turn down cars, or you can either do cars. Like, some people, they don't understand. Like, this detailing game is gigantic out here, man. So, but you gotta definitely do a good job. I usually try to, you know, whoever car I'm working on, I like to, do it like I do mine, because when you get in it, it ain't nothing. Like people come pick their cars up, man. They just be like, it look like I just bought it. That's what you want to hear, man. So, you just gotta take time with your craft and just do what you do, man.
Right, but if you were the one that touched this car before, he said you did. I don't even want to say it. He said you did.
Let's pay these bills. Let's pay these sponsors, Joel. Let's get this out the way. Slide back to Ace real quick. Hopefully y'all learning some tips along the way.
Hell of a job, let me tell you. But we got him nice and situated. The 67 Camaro is ready. I got to knock some dust off the top right now, wipe that top down, make sure that looks clean. And then from there, we will move on and continue working on the newer Camaro. So this one, Pops actually got ahead of me. I wet sanded the whole car. Pop snatched it from me. And then he started doing the paint correction on it, bringing the shine back out of it. And now it is my job to finalize all the final little details. So this is one I honestly do not think I showed you guys in depth. Like I showed you guys like real good when it got here, which I probably should have, because this is 100% one of the worst cars that we had to wet sand so far. And just from the looks of it, I mean, you wouldn't even be able to tell. Like if I didn't tell you guys this was one of the worst cars to wet sand, you guys would not be able to tell. But that's what we're supposed to do. We're just supposed to do our thing, make it look as good as possible, and then, make it look like it never got painted, or try to at least. We got 57 Chevy over here that's been a little bit of a headache. Not for me, but I guess for the customer. He came to pick it up. I guess he's been having issues with something with the drive shaft. So he got the drive shaft off of the truck. Well, he came back once. He adjusted it. He thought it was going to be good. He tried to drive it again yesterday. Look at all the fingerprints. He tried to drive it again yesterday, and the truck was not doing anything. So yesterday he actually took the drive shaft off, so he can actually get that nice and taken care of. And I think he will be picking it up on Monday now. So I really don't like holding cars after I'm already done with them. It's really nothing personal. It's just, I just don't like holding cars. Realistically, I mean, anything can happen here. I could be moving a car and then I hit your car on accident when your car should have been picked up 3 days ago. Anything that I could prevent from happening here, I will definitely prevent it. Like something like that, like getting cars out of here as soon as they're done. If I'm done and, I'm ready to collect my money, why am I gonna keep holding myself back and potentially have a customer even come up and walk by the truck, or they, scratch it with their pants or something? It could be any stupid little thing, but I just try to avoid that. So that's why I really just don't like holding anybody's car. But if something like this happens, obviously he doesn't really have much of a choice but to leave it here. And he's a real good customer on top of that. So I'm not going to be an asshole and be like, no, you got to come get it. You got to come get it today. As long as I got space, which you guys can see, right now I'm not too horrible on space. So as long as I got space, I really won't make a big deal. But like I said, I do like getting everything out as soon as possible. And over here, we got us a nice little Grand National. We're actually going to be putting this bad boy all the way together, inside, outside. He wants me to put the seats back on, put his door panels on, and then get a little bit of wet sand and buff work done. So, I mean, not a little bit, it's going to be a lot of it, but we're going to be doing a lot of wet sanding and buffing, switch out his wheels. He actually wants these other wheels polished and ceramic coated. So we're going to clean those up, clean this up, take his emblems off so we can make sure we wet sand every last spot. I believe he also has some new emblems that are going to go right here. Slap those bad boys on, and then If you guys can see it, yeah, I think you guys can see it right there. I don't really care about putting scratches on this right now anyway, because I am going to be buffing, wet sanding, so all those scratches are going to be gone. But look at that. Look at that. See all those little dots? That is kind of the main thing that we are hoping to get out of this car. So hopefully everything goes as planned, and hopefully that's just sitting on top of the clear coat a little bit to where we can knock them down. But this is going to be a full wet sand, buff, and ceramic coating. So this is going to be a real interesting one. I personally like, I mean, it's not my car, so I'm not going to tell him what to do with his car. But I personally would pick this look with these black wheels over the ones with the Grand National replicas. They're beautiful wheels. They're nice. Billet specialties. But man, you guys, if you know me, or if you know me for long enough, you know that black on black is my signature. So I love that black on black. And then over here, we got my boy Chris. Chris. He got him a nasty two-door Tahoe. So you guys see, he got a little bit of a crease right here. Hopefully we're gonna have my guy come and take care of that. The problem is, I think that spot got real weak, because we could go inside the fender and push it out and it'll look like nothing happened, but the dent comes right back eventually. So I might end up pulling these off just to see if the dent is kind of creasing down here and making it weak up here. So we got to kind of figure that out. But besides that, we are getting his paint nice and cleaned up. The truck had a lot of overspray, a lot of I don't know, just a little bit of everything. It really needed a good buff. It really honestly needed a wet sand, but I think he barely really wanted to do the buff and what we're doing already. So I didn't want to hit him over the head and throw all types of stuff at him. But it's not that the truck, you know, it doesn't need it. It's like my root beer, my two-door Tahoe that I got rid of. It didn't need the wet sand. It's just if you did the wet sand, it will give it a whole nother glow. So with that being said, this thing is gonna clean up nasty regardless. The inside, he got everything done. So we already went ahead and cleaned up the inside, cleaned up his seats, leather conditioner. See, he got the nice little seat wrap on here. He got a nice little console, headliner, sunroof, and this nasty sounds in the back. Well, we got tape back there, so I don't want to go back there and show you guys, but you guys can see those back there. This thing is nasty. He did everything. Matching steering wheel. Got the piece around the steering wheel matching. Got his door panels touched, because I know they don't come like this. So we got a nice little decent amount of work done on this bad boy. So now we just got to get him cleaned up. Like I said, the inside we already did. The outside we're still working on. And that's pretty much that. So that is all we got to show you guys for right now. I got to move some cars around. I got to get some work done. Probably wash up the box Chevy right now too. But not going to finish off this vlog yet. I still got to go pick up Bag Talks SRT Jeep and show you guys that one. So we are not done yet. Just let me get that phone call to go pick that up, and we'll get you guys some more footage. See y'all in a little bit.
Here's how I launch Amazon income streams without physical products.
Sponsors out the way real quick. Let's go. We're back.
And we got Bag Talks Jeep SRT bag.
Yes, sir.
Y'all see it? Brand new windshield with the brand new tint on there. No more cracked windshield. He is back on. Big shout out to Ogden Auto Glass as always for getting me taken care of. They got this bad boy in right away yesterday and got me out early morning today. So now we gotta definitely put the works on this bad boy. I don't know if you guys can see, but she is dirty. Got a lot to go over. These wheels, oh my God. This is definitely gonna be a little bit of a headache, but have no fear. Ace is here. This is super nasty colors. That's one thing I love for sure, that damn color. I was trying to record when I got over there to pick it up, but I left my camera over here. Wifey was driving the box Chevy. I definitely should have recorded that too, but you already know your boy be slacking. But we got the Jeep SRT back over here. Now we're about to pull this bad boy in, prep it up. I actually got Moy and his little brother here because they're gonna give me a hand with prepping this, and I might hopefully be hiring Moy's little brother sometime soon. So we're gonna see how that works out, get this bad boy prepped up, and then start putting the works on it here shortly.
Check out how this wash come out. They really laying out this track hawk. Some nice sweep right here. Color hard on it too. Watch when that water hit that paint. Y'all tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Go follow Ace Mobil this year. Like right now. You see the number on the back of the shirt? That man putting in work. Yeah, this Jeep too hard though. Like the rims too. That red caliber off the back there behind the wheel. The color customization was definitely in effect. Say once again, shout out to Ace Mobil. Get with them to get your vehicle detailed. You out in that Melrose area, Chicago area, Joliet area. Y'all go ahead and tap in. Ace is the man out there, you dig? If you're ever in Indiana, I'm representing that Midwest too. Tap in the next auto detailing. I'll definitely bring the vehicle back to life, right? Morning, noon, or night. If you plugged in and you VIP with your detailer, and your bag is always right, you can pull up on your detailer anytime your detailer will pull up on you. That's how the game goes. I got some VIP customers, clients, co-workers, and the whole nine.
And the 67 Camaro is out of here. Ooh.
Y'all look at that beautiful machine right there. Like, comment, subscribe, share, get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think to 69. Look how that deep wet pearl popping out. Time to pay these sponsors one last time.
This is your final warning. The Gov owes you.
No, the government ain't giving nobody no money. Stop playing with us, sir. And we back.
That thing looks nice. Nice. We're in the middle of a car wash. He came and picked that up. So now we got to finish this bad boy up. Let me get back to it.
Y'all see the 69 is making its way out. And like that, man, we're going to slide up out of here, man. Look, we're just going to keep giving y'all some hot bangers and some hot content. Shout out to Ace Mobile, man. Look, like, comment, subscribe, share. And until next time, y'all, we about to get up out of here. I'll let y'all next time. Later.